So let's to end the podcast, we have to tell one person's story. We have to pick. We could ask each other a question.
About what?
Anything.
Your love life.
Anything. Okay, but that's the end of the podcast, so you have to watch. No skipping. I can smell the skippers from a mile away. What?
I could smell the skippers from a mile away.
I could.
You bloodhound.
Skippers, come on. Skipping rocks and everything.
You bloodhound.
Give you bloodhound.
They're fucking different smelling stuff. That's why they call them.
I need a drink.
Nice. Bosh.
I need a fucking rim job it in.
No, I swear
need a
to I swear to God.
What?
God, that's the amount of editing that's gonna be taken out of this shit, man. That's that shit over
I barely got a sip.
You barely got a sip. Yeah.
He's thirsty.
The amount of crows outside, oh, holy crap. That crow, actually.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been a while since we recorded a video. Metal League vlog and all, but hey, you know what? We could react to our videos on podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
That could be another one. Another episode. Reacting to old videos.
Old videos, we only made one.
We had
we had
5.
That was fun. I want him to do Bean Boozled with me again, but he doesn't want to.
The only time I would do Bean Boozled again is on the podcast. Otherwise, I'm never filming a video of eating Bean Boozled and having those fucking stinky socks.
Man, I got all
or
the
rotten
good
egg.
ones. I got all the good ones.
I got toothpaste and it's not even a good one. And Kylo was just like, ooh, tutti frutti and everything.
And then what did you get? No, what did you get?
I got a rotten egg.
No, not that.
Barf.
No.
Yeah, I got peach. He got barf.
Yeah, but I didn't really taste
I
it.
puked on the fucking first one.
Man, you gotta watch that one. That one's a freaking funny one.
We'll do
what else do we?
We'll do an episode. We'll
Yeah.
pick an episode, maybe like 4 or something,
Yeah.
of just us reacting to old videos and yeah.
What else did you play? Oh, the leopard onions.
I didn't even try that.
No, remember you got I got cappuccino, and I think I got once I got liver and onions. It's pretty good. But
You like the liver and onions?
then you didn't like it. What else did we? I'm trying to think what else. Oh, we do. Well, we kind of do play like zombies together, and like.
Yeah.
But, like it gets like I try to stream it, but then like he lags like on the side.
Legs like a motherfucker.
he goes, he
I
runs,
just-
and he's like,
Fuck.
it like
It
lags,
just
and
doesn't
he's like,
work.
I'm like, okay. And then when I join him and then I stream, it's going to go crazy. Hopefully, a LAN cable will do good. The thing is, hey, I gotta make that the hole in the floor like above the ceiling a little bit more. Because it's not big enough for that LAN cable to go through.
Yeah. Also, another thing is in around 5-6 months we'll be doing video podcasts instead of face, because we're right next to each other.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
we can do that. We can do a video podcast.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Because I got my I don't think my gaming laptop has the camera. My Chromebook does.
So yeah, we'll have to do video podcasts, and it'll probably be a shorter schedule, like an hour, and like 40-minute episodes of 1 week. Cause I'm moving, I'm going to university, business of commerce and all.
I'll try to get into school.
And then he'll be
into
moving next year.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to push anything.
I'm gonna
I'm a mime.
I'm gonna seriously like put down everything so I can
Fuck. Can't do this.
What? Oh,
What's
what
up?
those people do, they go like this and then they go like
The top, you know what I'm saying?
person. I don't know what they're called. They're.
There's a mime. It's a mime. Also, I might have to.
Is that the one that never talks?
Yeah.
Oh, that person. Okay, I know what you mean.
Also, we might have to take a break. A little shit break, if you will.
For what?
Because I have to take a shit. I'm not gonna hold it for 40 minutes of the podcast. Fuck that shit.
It ruins.
You know. Okay.
Yeah, what else? Okay, that's like.
That'll be the break.
That'll be like what? That's. Oh, yeah.
We're at 14 minutes. Anyways.
Well, okay, let's talk about the playoffs now.
I have to take a shit, dude. I have to take a shit. Okay. I'm back. We're back from the break. And our next thing is the NBA playoffs. The next thing we're talking about is the NBA playoffs. So, first of all, is the plan. The 2 play-in games will be on the 16th. 2 of them at least. In those games. So, anyways,
I didn't even know it was in the playoff. I was Boston.
the first play-in games. Let's go.
Oh,
You want East or West? You want East or West?
I'll get the East.
We'll go through the East first.
Yeah.
So, the first play-in game is the Bulls versus the Hawks. And who do you personally
I want the
think?
Bulls to win.
Do you think the Bulls are gonna win?
I mean, I want them to win, but it could be they haven't been really clicking as lately. I don't know. I could be wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The Hawks are always surprise.
Yeah. I think I'll go.
But it'd be good if we get the Bulls, because Boston versus Chicago.
Well, it's not. It's yeah. Okay. So, I personally think that the Hawks will win, and you think the Bulls.
Yeah, I want the Bulls to win.
And now the Sixers are the Heat. It's pretty good, dude. I'm gonna pick the Miami Heat.
Wait, is Embiid bad?
Embiid, yeah.
Is all their like core players back in Philadelphia?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So what do you think?
It'd be a good rivalry right there to watch. But then who you guys at the first? Yeah,
The Bucks.
That'd be a good one. Yeah, I'd probably want to be seeing 2 centers.
So you're picking the 76ers.
Probably. I'm so used to saying that with Iverson, but I'll probably pick the Heat. So.
Okay, well, now in the second play-in game, the one to actually get into the 8th seed, so who do you think's going to win? Out of the 76ers or against the Hawks or the Bulls?
I say the 76ers.
I would also say the 76ers. I think Heat and 76ers are going to make it to the playoffs. And now to the West play-in, I think out of the Lakers and the Warriors, who do you think's winning?
I want the Lakers to
Okay.
win.
You think the Lakers
The
are...
Lakers are going to.
Okay, if everybody's
better
if everybody's healthy, it's a
Lakers win.
it's a 50-50 game.
No, it's the Lakers win. Yeah, if LeBron's
If
healthy.
everybody's healthy, I think the Lakers get it. And then out of the Suns and the Kings are unpredictable,
Suns.
but I think the Suns
KD
have it.
will carry them.
Yeah, so
Mm,
okay. And then now the Kings versus the the Lakers, who do you think's winning that game?
The Suns are who?
The Kings versus the Lakers.
The Lakers will win that.
Okay. So now we have number 1 seed Minnesota versus Lakers and number 2 seed Nuggets versus the number 7 seed Suns. So let's go through the top of the East. So Boston versus the 76ers. Who's winning that?
Boston will win that one.
I think Boston's winning it 4-1, 4-2. Either that. One of the two. In 5 or 6. Now, who do you think will win out of the Cavs and the Magic? I know who I'm going with.
The Magic have been good, but Mitchell can't carry the Cavs by himself.
So who are you going with? I mean,
but then Strus is doing pretty good too.
The Cavs have Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Darius Garland.
Mobley's been doing nothing lately.
And
defending the paint, that's about it.
And Donovan Mitchell. And the Magic have Franz Wagner.
The Wagner brothers.
They have Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, and they got
Markelle Fultz. Yeah.
Fultz and Anthony and
Cole Anthony.
Carter Jr. Didn't he still play for them?
I think so. And yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Magic and I'll say either 7 or 6. And how many games do you think it will go?
That one?
Yeah.
I'd want to see.
You think it's a 6-game series or a 7-game series?
7, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the Knicks versus the Pacers. I'm going with the Knicks. In the Knicks in 5, in my opinion.
The Knicks will win.
Because Tyrese Halliburton has taken a big step down since the fucking All-Star break. So I don't think he could lead the Pacers past round 1. So, and then next is the Bucks versus the Heat. Now, who do you think's winning that one?
The Bucks have Giannis and Lillard.
Mm-hmm.
So, who else is on that team? Serge is gone, isn't he?
Yeah. They have Brook Lopez.
Lopez, yeah. Who else is going to defend Lopez?
And they have Chris Middleton still.
Yeah, Chris Middleton, yeah.
So who's winning that one? And in how many games?
What's he? They probably go 7 or even 6. Because the Bucks recently got rid of their coach, so they brought back. I don't know what they brought back.
They got Doc Rivers.
Yeah, but they got rid of him.
Get out.
They got.
Yeah, so they got rid of Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
So. I mean, they have Doc Rivers now.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he's not the best coach.
He wasn't good. Well, he was good, yeah, for the Clippers and the Celtics.
So I personally am going with the Heat in 6.
I'd probably say. I don't know if Giannis can surprise me. Maybe he'll surprise me.
Yeah,
Lillard, because who's the point guard for the Heat?
Tyler Hero or Terry Rozier.
I mean, can Terry really use his guard play against Lillard? Lillard would probably be having a field day with him. Just be shooting those
Okay, but who's a
threes.
better defender, Terry Rozier or Damian Lillard?
Davis been pretty good for his thing. When Terry Rozier was
Former Boston player Terry Rozier, he's choosing Damian Lillard over him as a defender, not.
No, because when Terry Rozier was in Boston, he was a really good defender. But once we got rid of him, he hasn't been that really good anymore. So I'd probably say the Bucks.
In how many games?
Either 6 or 7, maybe even 5.
Okay, and now the West. It is, I believe, the Lakers versus the Timberwolves, and I think I'm taking Timberwolves.
Or not Timberwolves. I mean the Lakers.
I'm taking Timberwolves in 6 because
Really?
yeah, Darvin Ham is not a fucking good coach. He's a bad one. He's a badass coach.
No, I'd probably say the Lakers would win that one.
What are you eating? Spit it up. What are you looking for? Get out of there. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm taking the Timberwolves in 6.
I'd take the Lakers. I'll take the Lakers in like 6 or 7.
And then now Clippers versus Mavs.
Clippers versus Mavs.
I'm gonna go with
I'll probably go with
the Clippers are title favorites right now.
I kind of want to say the Clippers, but then can you
I think
big, was it their big four? There's Westbrook, Paul George, Kawhi, and who's the other one?
Russell
Oh,
Westbrook.
Wet Harden.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go.
Big four, like, can they all like stay healthy and like can they actually contribute to the team?
I'm gonna go with the Mavs in 6.
Because you got Luka and you got Kyrie. That's about it.
The highest scoring duo in the NBA at the moment, and then they also have Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington.
Oh, he got traded from the Hornets.
Yeah.
I'd probably say the Clippers. Maybe the surprises.
In how many games?
Either I don't know if I should say 5, but either 5, 6, or 7. I don't think that Luka would get swept. Well,
And
I don't know.
now it's a rematch of or no?
I mean, if the Lakers had like
Thunder versus Pelicans, who's winning that?
Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder in 5, in my personal opinion.
Thunder. Yeah.
Now Nuggets versus
the Pelicans, they only have Zion and Ingram.
and CJ McCollum and
CJ McCollum, that's about it. Like.
and then the Nuggets versus the Suns is running that one.
Oh, that'd be a good one, but can Jokic? Well, who's the center? Bobo?
Yeah.
Can Bobo really defend Jokic? Well, maybe he can, but like Jokic does this weird like step back and then he fades, like, and then he goes like somewhat move.
So me personally, I'm gonna go. This is a hard series.
I kind of wanna.
It's gonna go to either 6 or 7,
Yeah.
and I think I'm gonna choose. I don't think the Suns are gonna stay healthy in the playoffs. Bradley Beal will not stay healthy, and I'm gonna go.
What are you doing, Lily?
I'm gonna go with the Nuggets in 6, Nuggets in 6. Yeah.
I probably got the Nuggets in 7. They could surprise us. They could surprise us.
Okay. So next round, it would be Boston versus the Magic.
Boston versus the Magic?
Mm-hmm. What are you eating? Oh my god.
This.
What's that from? Oh, that's from your camera. Freaking Lily. You puked on one of those before. Okay. Boston versus the Magic. I think Boston's winning in 6. And you?
Boston's gonna win in, like, if they can. Well, they've been dominating against the Magic. I'd probably say, I don't know if they should say sweep, but then the Magic have been good lately. So it'd either be a sweep, either 5 or 6, but they wouldn't go to Game 7. They wouldn't let the Magic do that to them.
The next one, for me, is Knicks versus Heat, and for you it would be Knicks versus Bucks.
That'd be a sick one to watch. Knicks versus the Heat.
I think that one is a rematch, and I think it's going to 7. It's gonna go to 7 this one, and I'm gonna choose the Heat again.
That'd be a rematch to see. The last time I think we saw that was what?
Last year.
No.
We saw it last year. What are you talking
The Knicks
about?
versus the Heat?
Yeah.
Oh, when I'm thinking about the Knicks versus the Heat, I'm thinking about like Stoudemire and like Chandler and like what else was on that? Oh,
Okay.
Melo and them.
Mhm.
Like that era. That was a good. And then you had like the Patrick Ewing and Alonzo Mourning, Larry Johnson, pretty well.
Mhm.
Tim Hardaway and all them back in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Stan Van Gundy. Was it Stan or is it Jeff Van Gundy? Yeah, I think it's Jeff Van Gundy. I think that was holding on to Lonzo Mourning's leg.
Okay, so who's winning the Bucks versus the Knicks for you?
That'd be a good one to watch. But if New York and
No. Is it gone? Bro.
I mean, if New York, who's their star player in New York?
The Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. I mean,
Jalen Brunson, and then there's OG Anunoby.
well, OG is just known for. Like, one shouldn't say he's just known for. But like he's good. He's good defensively, but you can. I don't think he'd be able to guard Giannis. He would have to either take Chris Middleton or.
I think if Julius Randle returned, he would guard Giannis.
Why is he injured?
I think he had a shoulder injury.
I think he's out for the whole season. I think I seen a report of that.
Okay, so
But I probably.
Yeah,
take,
I think-
I take the Bucks. I'd probably say. 'Cause
Bucks and what?
if they're healthy, if the Knicks somewhat get back Randall, then it'd be an interesting series.
Bucks in how many games?
The Bucks, I'd probably say at least 5 or 6. I don't think they'd be able to just sweep them like that, because.
Okay, now next round is the Timberwolves for me versus the Mavs, and you it's LA versus LA.
That'd be LA versus LA. That'd be a good series to watch.
Personally, I'm gonna take for me the Timberwolves versus the Mavericks. I'm taking the Timberwolves, or will the Timberwolves go that far into the conference?
Well, the last time they've ever been like that far, like they went on to the next round was like when KG was still with them, like 2004 I think, when the Lakers took them out. So if they were somewhat lucky versus the Pistons, like I don't know who would even win that series. That'd be a 6 series to watch, but you know. So
I'm gonna
KG
go Mavs in 7, and you?
for the Lakers.
Lakers versus Clippers.
Clippers. I'd probably take the Lakers.
Mhm.
I mean, I wanted to get the Lakers in there, but then I kind of want, like.
I know what you're going for. You're going for Lakers versus Celtics in the finals.
That'd be a 6 series, though.
And they're not gonna make the finals. I know that.
Who's that?
The Lakers.
I know. Yeah, the Lakers are gonna fall somewhat.
Okay, well.
I just hope it's not like in the first round.
Okay, what's your prediction?
I want it. It'd be good if they can go to Game 7, but I kind of want the Lakers to win 6 or 5.
Okay. And next one is the Thunder versus the Nuggets. Did you pick the Suns over the Nuggets?
No, I picked the Nuggets.
Okay, yeah, it's Thunder versus Nuggets, and who do you think's winning that one?
The Nuggets are going to win that one because the Thunder don't have. It'd be good, like, because.
Chet versus Jokic.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Chet. Like, can Bob. Like, it's going to be Chet versus Bob. Or, no, wait, why am I thinking about the Suns? It's going to be Chet versus Jokic, then it's going to be Giddey versus. Who?
Giddey is a shooting guard.
Yeah, he's a 6'8" shooting guard from Australia.
I think he's. I think
'Cause
he's against like one of them.
Yeah, I think they put him at point guard. So
Is Murray? No,
they're gonna
Shea is a point guard.
really? Oh yeah. So it's gonna be the
Shea.
2 Canadians at the point guard versus each other. Then it's gonna be. Like,
You know what? I'm high on the Thunder. I'm gonna go with the Thunder. And
I'll probably
in
go-
6.
No, I think that Jokic is just too dominant on low. So I'm gonna, because he's like basically like complete, like if he's like when he handles the ball, like passing, he's like Magic and like LeBron and like Chris Paul.
So you're going with the Nuggets?
I'll probably go with the Nuggets.
Okay. So next.
like the Nuggets in like probably 5 or 3 5 or 6.
So next round would be Boston versus Bucks for you, and Boston versus Heat for me. Boston versus the Bucks for you. Who's gonna win that?
Boston's gonna win.
In how many games?
Either 5 or 6. Boston like really dominates the Bucks. They know how to stop Giannis. And then even with the Heat too, they know how to control like whoever shot.
They lost twice.
Yeah, but what the hell did the Heat do to the Lakers?
What?
What did the Heat do to the Lakers and what did the Heat do to the Lakers and the Nuggets?
What?
They lost. So they lost twice.
Okay, but what did Boston do against Golden State? They lost.
Yeah.
What did Boston do?
You guys had like 2 times. You guys went to the finals.
What did Boston do against the Lakers? They
When?
lost in 2010.
God, that's a long time ago. Crap.
All I'm saying is one championship in 40 years.
40 years.
Mm-hmm.
You did 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, us?
Boston.
Boston.
Who's us? What do you mean? You're not on the Boston side.
Boston won in 08.
One championship in 40 years?
Yeah, because
I
the
didn't say
90s were-
zero.
Because the 90s were rough.
Excuses. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go Boston over the Heat in 6, and for me it would be the Thunder versus the Timberwolves, and it's gonna be the Nuggets versus the Lakers.
Well, based on like last year, so it's gonna be either the Lakers are gonna somewhat. The Lakers are gonna have to freaking like really figure out what the hell to do with Jokic, because either they're gonna go to Game 5 and then they're gonna freaking struggle to come back, or Jokic is just gonna freaking do like light work with them, because you don't have Dwight Howard no more, and that was like the prime Jokic stopper.
Mm-hmm.
Because AD can't do nothing against Jokic, not like Howard. Howard was able to stop him like nothing in the play-in.
What's your prediction? I didn't ask for your life story. Come on.
I'm just saying though, but like I wish Howard was back on the Lakers, because that was my favorite center growing up. So.
Anyways.
So I'm just gonna pick the Nuggets because.
Nuggets in how many games?
I think they'd probably go to a Game 7. They're gonna really battle back and forth. Because LeBron's gonna carry the Lakers to his dying breath.
So for me, Timberwolves versus Thunder, that's a rough series. I think it's going to 7. And versus Shea.
But who are you gonna pick? Are you gonna pick the Twin Towers, or are you gonna pick the young core?
That's a tough one.
I'd probably go with the young core, because how you gonna? Well, then again, you have Chet. And Chet's like what, 7-1?
Chet versus Rudy.
Yeah, and Chet versus Rudy and Cat, because obviously, because when Chet's down low, they're gonna send another guy over to him, so he's gonna have to battle two giants.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I've seen that, I shouldn't say it. The last time I wasn't even born.
Shea versus Ant.
Yeah, the last time that I've seen in like videos was like Ralph Sampson and like Hakeem Olajuwon. That was the last time I've ever seen tall players with each other. Or no, Tim Duncan and what was his name? David Robinson. That's probably like the last time I've ever seen that tall duo together.
I'm gonna go with.
I'd pick the Thunder if I were being honest, because Timberwolves are still young, and like Ant is still he's really going up to his levels.
I think I'm gonna pick the Timberwolves because I don't think Chet's gonna win it in his rookie year, and I think they'll have other opportunities to make it to the finals, and I think So now it's for you, Boston versus the Nuggets.
Yeah.
And who do you have winning the championship?
Boston.
Of course. Typical Boston fan.
Yeah,
off your watch.
My grandma's texting me.
We're from on a podcast.
My grandma's texting me. It's all done on what she wants.
And how many games?
And Boston versus Nuggets. It's gonna be a tough series, but I hope Boston can take them in 5 or 6, because 7's gonna be freaking rough.
You know, all I'm gonna say is Boston versus the Nuggets. The Boston Celtics have struggled against top teams this year, and I don't think.
But then
Tatum isn't really clutch. I know that hurts to say. That
well,
hurts for you to say.
He's not clutch.
To hear.
Obviously we got like Brown, and like we got Drew Holiday, and Porzingis and Horford.
Okay, but who's to say Porzingis isn't gonna get hurt?
Huh?
Who's to say Porzingis isn't gonna get hurt?
Well, then you got Luke Cornett. Because obviously you're gonna have to pick
Luke Cornett versus Jokic.
Well,
Are you hearing yourself?
Or you're
right
gonna
now?
have to. Well, you're gonna have to pick someone to pick up.
Al Horford. You have Al Horford.
Sweet man. Turn off this damn phone.
You have Al Horford, and then power forward it would be Aaron Gordon versus Jason Tatum.
Yeah, but I put because Porzingis is gonna. They're gonna obviously keep a really good eye on him because they're not gonna be like the Portland Trailblazer and destroys me. Turn this thing off.
And then, for me, it's the Timberwolves versus the Celtics. Either Rudy or Cat is guarding Jason Tatum because Jason Tatum is a power forward.
Yeah.
Unless Boston slides him down to the small forward.
So I do.
Jason Tatum.
Well, they're gonna go.
And then it's Jaylen Brown versus Ant.
Wait, who they gonna go? No, the Timberwolves don't go to the finals.
I'm predicting it.
Yeah, but like I'm just saying, the Timberwolves are not gonna be able to go to the finals if they couldn't go with KG.
Well, fuck my prediction then.
I'm just saying.
Fuck my prediction then.
I'm just saying.
Screw it. What was this all for?
No, I'm just kidding.
20 minutes down the drain.
I'm just playing.
I'm not like, oh, of course a Boston fan would say Jason Tatum's clutch. Jason Tatum's the best in the world. Jaylen Brown is the best, and Jason Tatum are the best duo. Kristaps Porzingis is gonna be healthy. He's gonna be, and Drew Holiday is gonna be his dominant self.
Yeah,
Like
he's been. We got Peyton Pritchard too.
Peyton Pritchard.
Have you not seen him play?
I've seen him play, but he's not a fucking top tier player.
He can surprise you.
He's not a top 100 player.
Yeah, I know
That's
that.
all I'm saying.
I know that. But
he's not
like,
even.
He can
He's not. He's not a top 25 player. He's not a top 50.
He's not. He obviously he's not going to be a top 25 player.
I meant top 125.
Obviously, because there's like freaking like 300 or even 1,000 players in the league.
So.
I don't know how many players are in the league. Like 1,000 or something.
So, why you bring up Peyton Pritchard then?
Like he's good, like.
Sure, he's gonna average he's gonna give the Boston Celtics an extra 9 points.
Sometimes they can surprise you. That one game he had like 20 or some points. He came off the bench to do that. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Like.
And Malachi Flynn gave 50. You don't see.
Yeah, but that's for like Detroit. No one's watching Detroit. Well, obviously Detroit fans, yeah, watching West.
But you're not making a point out of it. You're
Sorry,
like,
oh,
he came off the bench too. Malachi.
Who else are they gonna put on the court in Detroit? They don't have Ben Wallace. They don't have Chauncey Billups.
Why are you bringing up their championship squad?
Because they never went to They've never been in the playoffs since then. Oh, I shouldn't say. And Drummond, I think, took them once. And that's
I
about it.
think Blake Griffin also.
That's like
2019, I think.
That's the last time they've ever been there. They haven't been in the playoffs ever since.
Okay, so.
Because Detroit used to be a really good team. Like everyone feared to play them. Now they're just like a laughing stock. Like they really need to get back that bad boys reputation.
I think I'm gonna pick. I'm going against my better judgment. I think the Boston Celtics are winning this year. And that's a Heat fan saying that because I know Kyler would never have the fucking guts to say that about the Heat, that the Heat would win a championship this year. And I know that because last year you said you cheered for the Nuggets, you cheered for the Knicks, you cheered for the Bucks, you cheered for any team that was put in front of them.
Ooh, no, I like the Nuggets.
You did. You cheered for every team that was put in front of them because you hate the Heat. Admit that.
No,
you hate the Heat.
I like
you
the
hate
Heat.
the Heat. You
I
hate
like
the Heat. He literally said the only player he respects out of the Heat, every single player that ever played for the Heat. He said he only has respect for D Wade.
Yeah, Shaq. Basically, like their old core, like they had back in the day. Like their new core is just like they don't bring that style of play of that game no more.
Yes, but you do not respect any player. Nobody.
What, right today?
You don't have any respect for any players.
Today?
Yes.
Like on Miami's today?
Who are we talking about?
I mean, because they act like they're all like big shots in them. That's all I want.
They were in the finals twice.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum acts like he's a big shot, and he made the finals once and lost in 6 games.
Yeah, because Boston hasn't been to the finals since like 08. Or no, 10. Or 10. Yeah, 2010.
Hasn't been to the finals.
They haven't been to the finals since then.
2022?
Yeah, that's what I just said. That's what you said. He's been to the finals, and I said, yeah, that's not the last time they've been there was in 2010 against Kobe and the Lakers.
All I'm saying is that's garbage. And now it's on to a different segment. The favorite jersey segment.
Yeah.
Favorite jerseys. My cat's back. Anyways, so what's your favorite Atlanta Hawks jersey?
My favorite has to be.
Ever. And I'm going to agree with you on
My
this.
favorite has to be that big, like when Mutombo had that nice big Hawks one, like the.
Are you saying, are you picking the is it the white jersey or the red jersey?
Both, like.
Which one?
The black one and the white one, and they had a little red right here, like the one with the gradient.
I would personally pick the black with the red.
Well, like we're gonna like there's like the sets. Like,
the big hawk, yeah.
Yeah, like the sets. Yeah.
So
the big hawk's like obviously the best one. People
one
say
of the
it's like Dominique's era. Like, I mean, it's nice, but like it just says hawk like right here. That's all it says.
okay, so
Like it doesn't have like an essence. Like it doesn't have like something that really stands out. Like the big hawk that stands out right here just makes like it looks so like.
So next is Boston Celtics, who I'm gonna go first. So I think it's this year.
Their city jersey.
This year's city jerseys.
Is that the one that says,
it just says Boston. It's like
it's like that.
A font, yeah, and it's like a cream color thing.
Yeah, me.
That's my favorite one.
Oh, me. I like those ones that the Bill Russell like inspired one, like the Bill Russell, like, where it's like that dark green and it had like Celtics on you. But like, I kind of. I kind of do like the Celtics one where they wore it. I think where it said Boston and there was like the green jersey and black, like with the white. Cause like I don't like the black one with the green. They should have went like black with the green and the black like numbers in the Boston thing.
I'm gonna also give a shout out to the Kyrie Irving black Boston Celtics jerseys. I think those are like really good. Like, you know, masked Kyrie with the black Boston Celtics jerseys.
Oh yeah, like the like the.
They're like black. I think they're alternate jerseys.
Oh, those ones like the ones I talked before. Like, on the bench, yeah. I which ones? The St. Patrick's Day ones. The one like with like Nate Robinson and Shaq used to wear. Those ones are fun.
Okay.
They had like that gold and they had the black and the white. Oh, they look nice. But I'd probably have to say like is it last year's city that looked nice or is it this year's city? I kind of like the new cities one too. But
okay.
Being like a little kid like me, like nostalgia hits me. Like I like that classic KG because I used to have like a Paul Pierce or a KG jersey of it, but it got like too small on me, so I hated it.
So the next one is Brooklyn Nets or the New Jersey Nets, and what's your favorite jersey? I know mine.
From that era, I probably.
From every era, every Brooklyn, New Jersey Nets jersey.
Oh, I probably take the Julius Erving ones, like the one where it says Nets and it had like the stars on the side.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say The Brooklyn Nets ones with the Dr. J
Yeah, that's the
inspired
kind
ones.
I like.
The ones that KD wore and
like
Kyrie and
Harden
Yuta Watanabe or whatever.
You know Watanabe?
Yeah.
And then
And
what else was there?
there's also
The
that
New Jersey
that
Net.
was there like the logo, the New Jersey Nets logo.
The Christmas jerseys.
Oh.
You really like the Christmas jerseys?
I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, yeah, but like
Anyway,
I like the New Jersey Nets, like the early
Sounds
ones.
good.
Like those ones were like good, but like I mean, like the only ones I can remember are like Kenyon Martin and like Jason Kidd and like somewhat Mutombo on that team, but he didn't last long. But that's when like I was like only like 2 years old. That's the last time I've ever seen that.
okay, next one is Charlotte, and I have an answer for this. Shout out my mom. The Muggsy Bogues pinstripe ones.
Oh yeah, like Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues,
Mhm.
and
That's a good one.
Lonzo Mourning. Yeah, those are the ones I like. I don't like the the Bobcats. They technically count. Like the blue. I shouldn't say that. Like, but I like the classic like pinstripe ones. Like Muggsy, like the scene is him go with the ball and how fast he was. Yeah, it was pretty.
Next is the Bulls, and I'm gonna pick the black and red pinstripe ones.
Oh yeah, like the Jordan Rodman Pippen ones.
Yeah.
But like, what season was that? 96 or 97?
I don't know. I just remember the
I think
jersey.
97 they took it out and they just had the black and the red and the white.
So
Like, because like it's really hard for you to pick like the Chicago because they just I had like the blue one, but no one's gonna say that's the best one. Everyone's gonna say like the Jordan era was the best.
and
But I
there,
kind of like their like the late stage of or I should say, when Jordan came in with the Chicago one, like that nice one where it just said Chicago, and that one kind of reminds me of either him or just Gilmore. Just him
So-
and all that.
next is the Cavs, and I'm gonna go with the LeBron, like
Oh,
the C, and then
oh,
his second run,
The sleeve ones?
not the sleeve ones. I think
What, the 2018 ones?
Yeah.
Oh, for me, I'm picking.
the black ones.
Nostalgia hits me. I'm picking like the 2003 ones, like when he came in, like with that nice.
Are you picking the
navy-
blue ones?
Like those blue ones, like
Those-
the ones where it said Cleveland right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those ones. I'm trying to get a jersey of, like LeBron's like Cleveland where it says like I'm hanging up somewhere. I don't know, hanging up on the wall or even wearing a couple times.
Okay, and next would be Dallas, and
Dallas. Dallas.
they have like really basic
Dallas
jerseys.
didn't really have that.
They
much
don't have
like
like really pop out standout
well,
jerseys.
They had some in the 80s, like with Mark Aguirre and like Sam Perkins and.
I'm just
James
gonna go with
Donaldson, Derek Harper.
I'm just gonna go with the Dirk blue ones.
Like Dirk.
The Dirk,
Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki's.
the blue ones. Yeah.
Like which ones are they? Like the.
The 11 era.
Are they like the what kind of material is it called? Like the Iverson. Like jerseys. Or
Not those ones. It's the what's it called? His
Mesh? Or something?
his 2011 era ones.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'd probably go with the. Do I want to go against Dirk's color or do I want? I kind of like those, the classic ones where it said like Mavericks and then I like just the basic colors like, cause like blue on like dark blue and gray like that's.
You know what's a good jersey?
You need green in there. What's
You know
that?
what's a good jersey?
I don't
You
know.
ever see that Luca clip where he rips up a
Don't
jersey?
pick that
The
one.
it says Mavs and it's like
That's a terrible one. Why would you even say that? Like, I would have to be. I would if someone was to buy me that, no, I'd send it back.
I looked at the camera
I'd send it back.
because I'm trolling. I don't actually think that jersey's good.
Yeah, then it's if you were to say that, I'd probably say, oh, I like those like the garbage bag, the copper ones. the ones that Steve Nash wore back in the day.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'd probably say I like those 80s ones. That's my opinion.
speed round. Denver.
Denver? Oh, I like those the city like my Matumbo jersey.
The Matumbo jerseys.
yeah, like
the city, and
yeah, they
then
had
it's
that
like a
opposite
rainbow or
city,
something. Not a rainbow, but like
yeah, the rainbows like
Yeah.
the colors of the rainbow or whatever.
it says Denver or something.
Yeah, yeah. It either says Denver or Nuggets or one of the things.
And Detroit.
I think it says Nuggets because
Quick speed.
I know, but I think it says Nuggets because I think Denver had that jersey right back in like the 80s, and it said Denver. It didn't say the Nuggets until like the 90s, I think. So Detroit or Denver? No.
Detroit.
Oh, I kind of say I want to for Denver. I kind of want to say like the baby blue mellow ones too are a nice one, but I kind of.
Speed round.
I know. I'm just saying though. Like it's nostalgia to talk about like Denver's like growing up.
Okay,
like-
Detroit.
Detroit? Oh, those Pistons, the horse piston ones. I gotta say, those ones are the sick ones. But I kind of do like not the ones that, the newer ones, like they used, where they ran with, with Ben Wallace and like, was it Chauncey Billups?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton. Who else is on that team?
Okay, speed round.
I know, but who else is on that team?
Mine is
Not Torian. Tayshaun Prince.
Yeah, mine would have to be the
And then Rashid.
The horse.
Yeah, I like the horse, Grant Hill, that kind of.
Golden State. Next one.
The We Believe.
Mhm.
That's the best. Well, then I kind of like that Wilf one they brought back. But no nostalgia hits me when they defeated the Mavs in I think 07.
Hmm.
The We Believe Warriors.
Next is Houston.
Houston? Oh, no, that's hard.
It's got to be the classic red ones.
Will it be either...
The red with the yellow outline.
It's either that one, like, which one, like, Hakeem and, like, Rel Sampson wore?
Yeah.
Or it's those ones I have, like, the Yao Ming, like, the one where it had the rocket and then had, like, the stripes going up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they call them the PG ones or whatever. I like
Okay.
those ones, the PG ones I like.
Next is Indiana. It has to be Mouse at the Palace. Bam.
Oh, Indiana.
The pinstripe mouse at the
Like, I
Palace.
like the ones, like...
Or pinstripe PG ones.
No. I like the Reggie Miller style ones, like the classic Indiana, and then it had the stripes going down. Those are like the ones I like. Those are the ones I grew up watching.
Next is the Clippers or the Braves.
The
I would
Clippers
go-
haven't had that much good jerseys.
For the Clippers. I would go with the pandemic bubble year. That like I think it was like a city jersey, and
The black
I think
ones?
the ones that they versed
Oh.
Luka in. Those ones I would like the blue and red.
Like, because the Clippers have went, what? There's San Diego Clippers, and then there was the Buffalo Braves, and then, well, obviously the Clippers now, Los Angeles Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
I like those Odom ones, like the classic where it had like the font, like the graffiti looking, like handwriting font, like where it said Clippers. But me, like, cause like nothing like stands out like more than those baby blue ones, like Bob McAdoo wore back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably, I know the Clippers fans are gonna hate me for saying that, but like Buffalo had like the nice, like it's just like a simple nice jersey. Like the Clippers like now jerseys they're putting like too much like stuff like that doesn't have to be there. Just
Speaking of the Clippers, what do you think about their new logo?
oh, it's better than now. Like what happened? Like what happened to the ones that I grew up watching? Like it had the ball and then it had like the Clippers writing right here. That was
Okay.
the one that I used to.
Next one is the Lakers. I would go with the Black Mamba jerseys.
Ooh, that's hard. There's 3 types of jerseys I like, or I should say more, but the Mamba ones I like, yeah. Then there's like the classic Kobe ones with like the white,
Mm-hmm.
like we had the stripe on the side, and then he had this like the Showtime with like Magic and Kareem
Uh-huh.
and Worthy and all them. And then obviously you had like Shaq and like, you had Shaq and Kobe and like that kind of era style, like the
Mhm.
2000s.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I probably have to take the Black Mamba, but like it's so hard because I like that. Because I have like, because it's like obviously I'm a Boston Celtics fan, but like, because I like players' style, like the way they play. Like I just don't like cheer for one team. Like for me, like I'm gonna get like a Miami jersey. I'm gonna get like the D-Wade, like what's it called, the Vice City or yeah, like the black one. I kind of wanted to get the white one, but I was like, white. I don't really like.
Okay, come on.
It's like classic black one.
Now it's Memphis or Vancouver, and it's gonna be the
Vancouver.
It's gonna be the Vancouver Grizzlies jersey.
No Memphis one's gonna ever freaking eat. Yeah, you're gonna pick the bacon strip looking jerseys when they didn't even have a name. It's like one thing going like this, one thing going like this, one thing going like this. It's like 9 bacon strips. So I take the Vancouver all the time. We need a team again.
So next is Miami and
Miami. I take those.
the Vice City ones. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I kind of didn't wish they went with that green look. How they went with like the blue and the pink.
Mm-hmm.
That one year they did that.
Yeah, and next is Milwaukee.
Milwaukee had a lot of good jerseys. I kind of want to see them bring back the Bucks one, like that big ass buck like Ray Allen used to wear. You know which one that was? Like,
yeah,
like where it had like that big buck and it's looking this way, and like Glenn Robinson and all them more, and like I don't know what year it was. I think it was like the 90s, like the late 90s they wore that. Then they wore that classic purple one that said Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like the nowadays ones, like they look alright, but like nothing hits more than like the old school ones. In my opinion, because I'm old school, I like old colors and like just basically the old style.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you picked that?
Okay, well,
who did you pick for Milwaukee?
I agreed with you.
Okay. For Minnesota, I'd go with KG style, like the black one.
The Wolves, yeah.
Yeah, the blue one, yeah.
And
who did you pick?
same thing.
Oh. Okay.
New Orleans.
Oh god.
They don't have any noteworthy jerseys.
Does it really count? Can you count it as the Pelicans? I don't really like the DVD ones. I'd probably take the Pelicans or the Hornets ones.
Yeah, I'll take Hornets.
Because I don't really like the Pelicans jerseys.
New York.
The New York Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they have the Patrick Ewing ones. I'd probably say they're the best.
Mm-hmm. I would also
Even the mellow ones.
The mellow, yeah.
Or
Anyways,
OKC in Seattle. I'd pick Seattle.
Pick the Supersonics, the green, the KD ones. You know.
KD ones.
Kevin Durant.
Oh, like his rookie season, yeah. I'd probably pick the Gary Payton ones, like the Sean Kemp.
Mm-hmm.
They're the classic look to it, yeah.
Okay, Orlando is the pinstripe Shaq ones.
Oh, do I want to pick the Howard ones or do I want to pick the Shaq ones? Oh, that's so hard. I'll probably pick the Orlando ones, like the Shaq ones. I'm sorry, Howard, don't hate me.
Next
For
is the 76ers.
Me, I like the Julius Erving and Moses Malone ones, like the 1980s style. Like right, the neck and they had the red and the classic white and then the blue.
I would just pick the black Sixers.
Oh, like the Allen Iverson ones?
Mm-hmm.
Those ones are nice, dude. I like those ones.
And next is Phoenix.
Phoenix, it has to be the big sun. Like Charles
Yeah,
Barkley
yeah.
and
I'd also give a shout out to the Valley ones.
the Minecraft ones. Yeah, they're basically called the Minecraft ones because they have little blocks.
Okay, Sacramento has to be the what's it
No,
called?
we missed Portland.
Portland.
Portland, I like the Bill Walton ones, like where the Blazers, like right here.
Oh yeah.
Then I kind of do like the, I shouldn't say the Grey Golden ones, but that kind of feels wrong even saying Grey Golden. I was gonna say
Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy, but then that's gonna be wrong too because they're injury prone.
Okay.
Yeah. So Portland is the Trailblazers, and
Mhm.
they like. Who do you like? Which ones do you like?
I like the Dame. Is this the Dame? Or no, not.
Is
Not.
that's
thinking of
Kawhi Leonard in
yeah.
the 76ers. Is this the day?
The bye-bye ones, you know?
Oh, when he hits that 3 over George.
Yeah. I
Oh,
like
the
those.
other one where he versus no one ever thinks about his first one he's ever made. The one where he claps, then he shoots it over. I don't know who was with the against. I think it was 2014, something like that. But anyways,
Sacktown.
Sacramento. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick.
It has to be the Kings purple one, for me.
The new ones,
No.
or like the Vladi Divac and like Stojakovic and Chris Webber days. I don't know why I said Vladi Divac first.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically like the 2000s when like they were like when they got screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Referees.
Yeah, and then what's yours?
Those are the ones I like.
Okay.
I like the 2000, like the Sacramento and the.
Okay, now San Antonio, they have the basic jerseys.
San Antonio had a lot. Like they had the nice. Like remember they brought back that new like the Nike Reversa.
What?
Like where, it's like it says like San Antonio and it's like it has like the S like highlighted white and then it's black inside.
Mm.
That's like kind of like George Gervin area.
Okay, well,
But then, like the one where they had
they pretty much just have the same jersey.
yeah, the one where they had that like those Spurs logos like going down, like I think it was like 3 or 4 of them going down to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Like this George Gervin like Artist Gilmore, I couldn't really see. Yeah, that jersey I like. So the 80s style jerseys. But then I like but anyways.
Okay, Toronto.
Toronto has to be the Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing comes close to that.
Okay, Utah is the mountains.
The Stockton and Malone
Yeah.
Mountains, yeah.
And Washington.
Washington. It has for me. It has to be like Manute Bowles, like Bullets one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
But then I kind of like those like Gilbert Arenas Wizards, like the
Yeah.
Wizards on the side,
Mhm.
Wizards somewhere. I don't know where it says it, but they're like the blue ones. But
Mm-hmm.
like nowadays they kind of brought back like the Bullets look, but it's like if you want to bring it back, just bring it back. Like no one's gonna say, "Oh my God, it says Bullets." Well, obviously, because only they changed their name because there's violence and all that in Washington or whatever. But anyways, that's for a different topic.
Anyways, now
Yeah. So
it's on to the personal question. Do you have a personal question you want to ask me? Could be anything. Could be any question you've wondered about anything that ever happened throughout your years of you knowing me. Anything you've questioned, you've wanted to know about me.
I always forget to look that up when you always ask me, and I always forget. Like you can ask me a question and I'll probably get a thing in my mind.
We'll be back after this commercial break. Okay. So, personal question.
Personal question. What's your favorite memory of like us?
My favorite memory
Yeah.
of what?
I don't know, just like me and like us. Like you getting involved in it too.
like a memory I look back on and
Yeah.
think I miss that,
Yeah.
or I wish I could relive that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna say this, and do you know what I'm gonna say? Do you have any idea what I'm gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was either your birthday or Christmas, and you were at your grandma's.
Yeah.
And you got a bunch of Star Wars toys.
Oh, yeah.
And you got like a big ship and Chewbacca and
the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, and we were playing with that, and I was Chewbacca and you were whoever.
Han Solo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's not had like a whole collection of stuff.
Was that Christmas or your birthday?
I think it was my birthday. Cause Christmas was.
Yeah, I think it was your birthday.
Yeah, it was my birthday because we were celebrating over there before I moved in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think if I were to choose another one, it would be the one when, I was visiting for another one of your birthdays.
Yeah.
I was there. We were hanging out, and when Nick and Papa went hunting.
Yeah.
And then, I was with you for your birthday, and then I think we were playing with wrestlers.
Yeah.
And then we came over to Nick's and to my house, and then I think you couldn't come. And then you came for a bit, and then because we came running out because I saw Papa there finally, and then Nick and them shot a deer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be my answer.
Pretty hard to think of a question.
I'm trying to think. And you have to answer truthfully for all of these questions. If you get caught lacking, you get a punishment.
Yeah. It's like the brutes and the elites. You get it from it's a Halo reference, like.
It's red versus blue.
Yeah, these are the elites and these are the brutes, because the brutes are like the big ass like gorilla looking things.
Do you agree with that?
What?
If you lie, then you get it.
Lie?
No, I mean like if any of us if we ever ask a question.
Yeah, won't lie.
I have a couple, but I don't know if I should ask you. And this part goes uncut.
You can't think of one?
No.
You're just like me, I had to really think of one.
I was going to ask you, but I could just ask you off camera. How you became a Boston Celtics fan, but
I'm like growing up. Well, when I moved down south,
that's when you became a Boston
When I
Celtics
moved,
fan.
like, when I was because I started to get into basketball like when I was around 8, because Tyler showed me about basketball, and that's when I watched like Steve Nash and like Stoudemire and Kobe and all that.
Okay, but that wasn't my question.
So basically, like around like grade 4, I would say, like 2010, around there.
Mhm.
Then I liked the Celtics because everyone said I shoot like Bird the way he shot it, like the hole's right here by his side.
Mhm.
Everyone said I shot like Larry Bird. I was like Larry Bird, and then I had to look him up one time, and then that's like my favorite player of all time now.
Mhm.
Because everyone's just saying, "Oh look, it's Bird. He's the way he shoots." I was just like, okay, and I don't know who that is, but like, and they're like, "You don't know who that is?" It's like, anyways, that's how I became a Boston Celtics fan. Someone just basically called me Bird, and they said, "You remind me of Bird."
You have to take this out, by the way. when you leave.
What?
I don't want to leave this in here. Huh?
Just put it upstairs.
Hmm?
Put it upstairs.
Put it upstairs.
Yeah.
You're taking it from me.
Okay.
Trying to think.
We'll have to snip it down here because we.
Pause and think.
Grab copyright. Pretty nifty.
3, 2,
One.
1, and okay, I got my question.
Minutes.
Yep. Is
Get
there?
that shirt.
Huh?
You get that shirt. No, I'm just asking. I never ask you about that shirt.
I got it from work.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay, anyways.
Okay, is there a time where you've met a girl, presumably, and thought that's who I'm gonna marry, and it's not somebody I know of?
Like met, like in person, or
yeah, like
met?
like you've ever met in person, and you're like, oh, that's the one.
Met in person. I can't really say names, because no one.
I know, but you could say yes, and then the story about it, and where, and everything. Just and go by and don't say her name.
Yeah,
say like a name not similar, but like
a
fake name. You know what I mean?
No, if I say Rosie, it's gonna be like, everyone's gonna be looking up. Not really that I met. Like we always see the club in that name, but
Like, say,
like a classmate
or like if someone you've messaged and that you've talked to and stuff.
oh. Well, yeah, I should say yeah.
Okay, now tell
But-
us the story.
But
don't
like
say
I can't really say it like without like saying like name.
fake name. Say
you know
Stacy,
why Stacy?
cause just a fake name. Josie, there,
Josie.
cause she's on a vacation.
Josie's got a That's all I remember.
Okay, go on.
I'll look at your
So you met Josie, and where'd you meet Josie?
Not Josie. Say like. I'm trying to think of a name, but I can't think of anything. Michelle or something.
Okay.
Michelle. Tori. Just say Tori.
Okay, so you met Tori. Where did you meet Tori?
You can really say online, can you?
Yeah, screw it.
I was just wondering, like, can you really say online?
Yeah.
Online, yeah.
Online?
It's not technically Tori, just like we're just naming it for like a name, so no one
So
protecting that person's privacy.
So Tori, and how did you meet? How did you meet this Tori? Did you find her on some place? Did you have a date night that you met her
no,
on?
no, nothing like that.
Or did you get set up or something?
No, nothing like that. I think it was like one of these times when I was playing zombies, or when I was playing on my game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause I just play like sometimes I play like by myself, like when I go online, like Black Ops or Polo or whatever.
And what do you feel?
Then I got grouped up into like these like 3 other people, like.
Mm-hmm.
And this don't be like yeah all the time and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, so we were just saying like huh, because the other ones left and then no one else joined, so I was like basically just the 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, hi, how are you doing? She's like, good. And then we were like talking about the round and like we were talking about like we were talking to each other for a while, like getting to know each other, like I don't know how long you really know each other on a game, but anyways, but
Is she from Canada?
she is.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, then we were talking, and all of a sudden, we I think we stayed up till like 5. Started at like 7 at night playing. And we
Mhm.
played till like 5 in like the morning. So it's like basically it's because I think those guys left around like 11:30 or 12. Like and then no one else joined us after that.
Okay.
It's an open lobby because
Mm.
it's not like match made where you get to close it.
Mhm.
Like no one else joined. Like we were just like waiting. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, should we just keep playing or? He's like, yeah, keep playing. And all of a sudden we were playing, and we kept playing till like we got the high rounds. All of a sudden we we're just talking. All of a sudden she was asking me, "What time is it?" I was like, "I'll check." So I checked. 5:30 in the morning. I was like, "Oh God!" She's like, "What?" I said, "It's 5:30 in the morning." She's like, "No, it can't be, because like the hours, like, because like in the winter it's like the hour difference, like in Alberta or wherever,
So she's from Alberta.
or wherever.
Mhm.
Like I don't know where she was. I think it was Alberta or somewhere in up north somewhere.
Okay.
Obviously, like the 2 territories, but I don't know which one.
Do you still talk to this?
Yeah. We usually play Black Ops, and she got me onto Warframe. I think it's a game, isn't it?
I think I know who this is.
Let's see. Like, who it is.
Have you ever met this person?
Yeah, well, obviously you know who he's gonna be, but like, yeah, but I met her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's obviously with the other one, but like, anyways.
So that's what person that you've thought of as on be. That's the one. Hmm?
Really, not like the one that I about. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was the question.
But like I'm just saying, cause she is like older than me, but like by like 4 years, something like that.
So that's the one. It's Tori.
I like Tori, but like we're playing video games, yeah, and that's what we like her for.
So that's what
But
that's a person that you think. That's the one that you think is you're gonna marry.
Well,
You think you would marry one day.
well, just take it easy. Just don't rush anything. Just live day by day. Don't go like planning stuff for the future and all that. Like, just because you never know, like things can happen in the world. Something can happen and have different minds. Like one day, then you have a different mindset. The other day, then your mind's constantly changing.
Mhm.
So you just gotta take it like one day at a time.
Just like the BC incident.
BCS. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't say that. Well, I wouldn't say that. But like, it's I repaired that thing, so.
Mm.
Thanks to a
Anyways.
certain someone.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's all I gotta say. This.
Thanks to a person, someone.
No, I can't say her name. Remember what happened in BC? You hear that? When your shirt got stuck right here?
Oh.
That person. Yeah, we can't. I'm not gonna say name because I like, respect the privacy. Like, because you can't just be shouting people's names out and then letting them know about all that crap.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, like.
That's a sour situation for me.
Like, don't make it so obvious. Like,
I know.
you know, like someone that we know,
Who?
the one we played golf with, is.
Oh yeah.
That one. Speaking of golf, remember? Did we ever tell this? We didn't tell the story, but we were playing golf, and like Edmonton was like mini golf, like I don't know, like Professor something golf or whatever. Who got the first one? It was him. Hey, I got the first. Or was it you? No, it was him.
He got
Yeah,
the
he
first
got the first one.
hole
And
in
then
one.
was it hole one?
He got the first hole
Yeah,
in
because it
one.
hit off the sand thing, eh? And then it rolled this way, and then it went down.
Yeah, he got the
Yeah.
first hole in one, and me and
Then-
Kylie got this.
Yeah, this. Where the hell was this? What was that hole? I know it was that hole that like makes a tunnel.
Mhm.
Then you go to say, This guy looked like Phil Mickelson when he got it in the hole. He just, yeah, like that one where he's posing, where he's jumping and going like that. Like, oh, so I'll have to show him a picture of that, but like, but anyways, like Mickelson's jumping and being all celebration. Then
Alright, that's a story for next time.
Oh,
No, that's a story for next time. That's a
for what?
for next time.
You have to cut it out.
Yes.
Good man.
It's-
Just tell me what's going on.
It's an hour and a half of a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Well, we'll tell you a story.
I'll tell it another time.
We'll tell the story
Anyways.
probably not tomorrow, but the day after.
The next podcast.
So Friday.
The next podcast.
Well, it makes it's a day.
Saturday.
It's not.
Saturday's good.
Hmm?
Saturday. Anyways, that's the end of our first podcast.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys later.
We didn't even. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could see it on there.
Hold on. My bad. I thought he muted the thing, so. I thought he, like, I didn't see him unmuted. I took it. But, anyways, we'll do it again, yeah?
Bro, what do you mean?
Just do it again, yeah?
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's the end of the podcast. Like,
Yeah, well,
yeah,
we're ending our first episode
Yeah.
of a podcast, and we're popping champagne
And then he's doing what Chris Bosh did. No,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys in the next podcast.